Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. Okay, so last mission I actually finished the storyline pretty much. Well, I didn't beat the mission, but that was the last mission. I played through a majority of the last mission, if you will. Those freaking tomahawks, but whatever. All right, so I'm actually redoing Petropavlovsk as Petropavlovsk as an Akula pro loyalist at the request of GAF Flyer, because supposedly this is a lot harder than doing it as a 688. So we have to insert spec ops, then we have to return to this inlet here and gather intel on who's leaving Rybachy, and we actually have to sink people who are leaving Rybachy. We're just gonna try to sink one ship. So if any attempt to leave Rybachy, we'll sink one, and hopefully the others will get wise and decide to not leave. But I'm looking at this model right now, and I don't know why Sunless didn't do a better job of smoothing this sail, because it's not square like that. It's definitely like rounded, but whatever. Alright, so we gotta insert the spec ops. That won't really take too long to do. I'm gonna go to periscope depth.
Go to depth
turns from
0,
3 knots.
2, 0
Let's
meters.
insert a
Depth
waypoint.
control I.
Actually, first, when you bring up the big map, because I can't see it otherwise. Okay, and then this mission, I'm also gonna do something new. I'm gonna, at the request of sorry man, I'm forgetting your name right now, but I'll put it in the annotations. I will actually, I think it was GAF Flyer as well. I will, when I'm working on a solution or I'm shooting at someone, there's a replay at the end of the mission, so you can replay the entire mission with the truth on. So I'll superimpose that, or I'll try to at least. I've had limited success with doing picture-in-picture compilations in my video compiler, but I will try to do that so you guys will see what's actually going on, and see if I'm just a dumbass or I actually know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's get the periscope up real quickly and the radio mast. ESM, why not? Mission status. Okay, so I guess we don't have to necessarily do the Special Forces and then classified rebel patrol craft. But based on the briefing, I'm assuming we're not going to actually see any rebel patrol craft until we frickin' put our spec ops in. But I see masts on the horizon. There's a mast.
No contact bearing. 3,
There's a
6.
submarine that has an Oscar, it looks like.
No contact bearing.
Coming a little closer.
0, 1.
Nope, I'm gonna say it's a Victor. That is a Victor right there. There's also something else right over there. I don't know. But yeah, LLTV doesn't necessarily make it easier to see them. I thought I was seeing a mast around there. Oh, hello. Got ourselves an Anushka. Or is this a
No contact bearing. 0, 1.
Vishnaya? This is a Vishnaya. Is it? No, it's an Anushka, isn't it? Russia, Nanushka. Well, Vishnaya, let's check. No, it's a Vishnaya. What's a Nanushka then? Nanuchka, excuse me. Oh, they're similar. But that's definitely a Vishnaya. Vishnaya, Bichnaya. And then it looks like we got ourselves another submarine.
No contact bearing. 0.
My inclination to say is that is an Oscar. And we got ourselves either a Vishnaya or an Anushka. Another one, jeez, man.
Radio message received.
Okay, what do we got? Fused intel from multiple sources indicates that you have identified all rebel vessels in vicinity. Well done. Continue with your mission. Okay, well that's done. Okay, so I guess I will just... Is that a sub right there? Did I mark him?
No contact bearing.
No,
3,
but that is also
5,
a sub.
9.
That may be a sub too, but it kind of looks like a ship's mast. Alright. So, what's our course? 342. We are coming to whatever that course is supposed to be. Okay, I think we're steady on our course so far. Any ESM? Niet. No ESM. Okay, so let's save. Want to save Petropavlovsk, Akula. Okay, so now once we get these guys, well, it's actually not even a mission objective really, to sink people. Okay, so I actually figured out why you would want counter detection as an objective. I was watching Phantom. It's a new submarine movie with Ed Harris and David Duchovny. it's actually a pretty good all-star cast. The XO is the one Delta guy from Black Hawk Down, and he's also in The Perfect Storm. So if you've seen both those movies, you should know that you should know who I'm talking about. But it was a pretty good cast, but I don't know. I just didn't really care for the movie that much, man. It kind of fell flat. It's about another kind of, it's analogous to Hunt for Red October, only in the fact that it's like talking about some new technology that can make a submarine silent. But other than that, it's a completely different plot line. I'm not really going to give anything away because it's mostly all spoilers, but I didn't particularly care for it. The only reason it was somewhat enjoyable is just because of the cast, and they did a pretty good job, but the plot felt like it had to advance just because time was elapsing, if that makes sense. It didn't advance because it felt like it was supposed to advance. It felt like it advanced because, I don't know, just because time was going by, and that's the only reason that the plot elapsed. It felt like, didn't feel natural. It just kind of like jumped around between stuff. It was really busy. It was only an hour 42 long. I feel like they definitely could have extended it out to 2:30. 2 hours and 30 minutes, a little bit more plot development and character development or something, but I don't know. Apparently it was a pretty good bust at the box office. Had a budget of 18 million, but only made about $1 million, so not very successful there in that money department. Maybe I should actually get on the sonar here.
Goal complete.
Whoa.
Control acoustics. New
What
contact
goal
bearing.
complete?
0, 6, 9. Designated Sierra 1.
Oh,
Control acoustics.
I guess I detected
New
the picture.
contact
What?
bearing
That's a pretty big
2,
bulge. Is he churning,
5,
or is he just
3.
really that close to me?
Designated Sierra 2.
069. Oh, I saw some shipyard shit. Oh, there's that building. What was the bearing I was looking? 6969. That was a pretty big spike. It's the only spike I really see on my sonar. Okay, well, nothing's out there on the scope, so he must have dove. Wow, he must be really close to me then. Jeez. Okay. Was this him? Yep, that's the Oscar. There you go. I was right. Well, he dove. He definitely dove. Oscar. Whoa, not an osprey. What the hell? Unknown. Confidence high. This is the dummy track, so I'm gonna drop that dude. Alright, let's do a track. Let's work on this track here. Sierra 1. TPK is 7. He's only making 4 knots, but he's that big of a spike? Holy jeez. He must be pretty close. Sierra 1. 4 knots. And if I last recall, he was like heading away from me, but I'll let sonar get a few more blips on that before I start churning on it. We got an hour 17, 77:16. It's like 6 minutes away or something like that. Okay, so it appears we're going in opposite directions. And if he's really like that freaking close to me, man, I don't know, dude. I mean, he seems pretty. Is something being held? Why can I? There you go. And then the thing about the Soviets is that you have no time history on the broadband, so... Okay, well, he's going north to south, I can see that much. Pretty drastically. Changed bearing a lot, so he's pretty close aboard. So I'm going to actually say, like, something like this. Oh, it's even closer? Going to the dots. Even closer. Something like this, maybe. Oh, no. There you go. Holy hell, he is close aboard. You can probably hear me then. But geez, man. Talk about a big contact right there. And what do we got? I got a fishing boat. That's probably the Nanushka. Nanuchka. It's not noosh, it's a nooch. It's hard. Ch-ch, not sh. Haven't been getting any. No one's been pinging me. But, wow. Yeah, that guy's really close aboard, dude. He might have changed course slightly. This doesn't really lining up particularly well. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. I mean, still, he's right there. He's close aboard. That's probably a pretty good solution. Alright, I'm going to speed up time again. I'm probably a lot quieter than an Oscar. This is an Akula too. It's much newer. Oscar's kind of old. Not old in terms of like Yankee old, but still they're like submarines that get quieter and quieter. It's kind of like computer technology. Alright, he's changed course. He has changed course. It's probably going away from me now. Except a little more closer. Not that far, because I kind of messed it up a little bit. Maybe a little more like that. But yeah, I think he's heading in that direction probably. He's probably in a little patrol box kind of thing or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if anything interesting happens, I guess I'll start recording again. But otherwise, I'm just going to meet you up at the Spec Ops insertion. Yeah, do I want to do that? I don't know. There isn't much else to do out here right now. So Oscar's just chilling. Trafalgar. It's definitely an Oscar yo. Alright, well let's check the TMA. Oh, we got ourselves new data. Looks like he has gone back north. Hold this range. Now I'm liking that solution. That looks like a pretty good solution to me. I don't know, something like that. Somewhere. Oh, well. What's his bearing? I can actually get his bearing. That solution looks a little iffy. 9-2. Except then this doesn't match up at all. Then if I do that. Oh well, there you go. Here you go. Oh, but it's still not the right bearing. Whatever. Good enough. He's out there, all right, Mr. Oscar 2. I guess I'll keep recording in case something happens. So shit can really, like, happen on the fly. You don't really need to be, like, worrying about starting a recording or something. So, well, this is the last week of my internship. It's very, I wouldn't say bittersweet, it's just kind of bitter. I don't know, I really enjoyed my time where I've been working. I couldn't have asked for a better internship, man. If you know me. So that's been a blessing. This guy is making for sea. And that is a pretty big ship. We got ourselves some kind of a cruiser going on here. Give me a photo of that. No, we're not Australia. We're in Russia. We're in Russia. A Slava. Doesn't look like a Slava. Come this way. No, that's not a Slava. Slava Malamud. Kara. Kashin. No, this isn't it. Uraloy. Savramani. There you go. It's a Savramani. Let's see what his bearing or his range is. I think I'm going to go to the top of the gray. Just stop where that ends. I think that's what they mean by mast. Not necessarily antenna height, but mast height. I could dig it. Oh, there he is on the sonar.
Control acoustics. New contact bearing.
Oh, maybe not.
019.
019.
Sierra 3.
Oh. I guess I'm picking up this Victor on 019. So Sierra 3 and V02 can be merged. Well, no, don't put the V on it. There's no point in doing that. Sierra 3, though, I will classify as a sub. It's a Victor 3 with high confidence. I don't know. No sé. What was that, Sierra 2? Man, these submarines, I'm really picking them up. Sierra 3, I suppose. 5 knots. 5 knots on Sierra 3. Chugging along on the surface. Alright, I'll let that churn for a little bit. He is going... Looks just to be just about perpendicular to this periscope, this bearing, 2-1, so... add 90 to that, and that is 101. 111. Yep. So course 111-ish. Just say 110. It's fine. Course speed, range, I don't know. I'll let that churn for a little bit. Let's just come back to Mr. Oscar, actually. Sierra 1. Oh, he's actually holding constant on this. No, he just turned. He turned. He's probably coming back this way now. Hello. Oh, of course. Our range, hold that constant. And something like this. I'm just bearing here, 9-2. Well, what the hell just happened? I don't know, whatever. Oscar's doing something like this. Still going at 4 knots I suppose. Anything on the Victor yet? CR3? No. Speed up time. Get some more bearings shit for that. I want to see what's good with that Salvermani though. What was his bearing? Bearing is now 3. Oh, he's turned and he is slowed. Can't be going more than 3 or 5 knots. We're down the Victor. CR3. Oh, I told you course 111, dude. Or 110. Speed 5 knots. Range not constant. Oh, no. I want it more like this. Is that right? No, that is not right. Okay, let's revise that course then. It looks like he might be going more towards away. More towards away. Whoa. CR3. Been mini juicing. Alright, let's change this course to more like 80. Bring it back in this way. That still doesn't really change it much. That is odd. Odd indeed. He's about to run aground according to this, or he's already ran aground according to this. That water is 4 meters deep. Okay, so let's go back to this. Something steeper then, I guess, even steeper. Try 60. Okay, that might be a little more reasonable. Yeah. Okay, I could deal with that. Is he on bearing 2.7 though? Yes. But the Salvermani is on 3.9. He's kind of maneuvering, but I guess I should update that. Mark. I'll take a photo. Is he really that close? I suppose it could be. Interesting. Alright, what's up go with Mr. Oscar down here, Sierra 1? What's this new bearing on the sonar? Ooh. That's interesting looking. Why did it do that? 9.7. Turned a little bit, maybe. Mark this bearing. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Fine, whatever. Whatever, man. It's just slight differences. Show the history. He probably should be coming up a little more than that. Something like that. It's something somewhere in that vicinity. If I shot a torpedo, I would be able to get him, but I think that's a pretty good solution. Alright, I'm pussyfooting around with this. I don't really need to worry about these guys. They shouldn't even be able to hear me. So let's just continue heading for the objective. But yeah, when did it become August 20th or the 19th, whatever it is? How are we already 2/3 through August, man? Class starts up in 2 weeks. Starting tomorrow, class is in 2 weeks. I need to get my books. I need to pay my tuition. Jeez, man. I need to get on the ball. I'm not on the ball right now. Oh, he turned. He's going crazy. Rocking and rolling in those seas, man. Probably like Sea State 2 or something. Is he turning again? He's getting really close, man. Wow, is he getting close? Holy shit. Okay, well he's now going a course that's more like... if I'm... Well, what's his bearing now? 2.5. Sierra 3. Is that what I want? Sierra 3? Yes, it is. Okay, so his bearing is 2.5. Yes. Yay. 2.5. I don't know. What is this saying? 2.2. 2.2. 2.2. Poo-poo.
Control acoustics. New contact bearing 025. Designated Sierra 4.
I don't know, man. Sonar's going kind of crazy. It's not really supporting any conclusions. But his course is definitely more towards... Jeez, man. Like this way. I'd say 270 is a fair estimation of his course. Yeah, something like that, dude. Something like that indeed. There you go. Merge him with Sierra 4. Merge you with Sierra 4. Very good. Oh, they're just like, okay, I guess this is what we're so close that we're getting towed array and the bow are like noticeably far from each other, so they're actually reading different angles. So the sphere is going to read like straight up this way, but the toad is like slightly back this way, so it's going to give you a slightly different angle. So that's pretty cool. More like a triangulation. That shouldn't matter though, it should still like line up though. Whatever. What if I bring it this way? If I bring it that way, it just makes those two dots together, but then the rest of the solution kind of goes, fuck you. So the course might be a little wrong. Check it out again. Might even be a little shallower than that, man. It might even be like 260. No, that doesn't really work. 275. Oh, do you guys enjoy just watching me messing around with solutions all day long? Seems like it'd be kind of boring. Oh, that's not right. Alright, come back to 265 or something. Fuck that dot. Just give me this. That should be good. Yeah, whatever, something like that. I'm just bored, so I'm making solutions. Alright, what are we at? We'll be there in a minute. Minute-ish. Man, we're really coming in close on that Spec Ops insertion bubble. Jeez, dude. How shallow is that? Am I going to be able to even get in there? Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I need to even bring it out to here where it's like as deep as possible. And when I get there, I'm going to have to bring in the towed array so I can back out of that place, man. Jeez. It's really coming shallow on the keel on this last stretch here. Damn, man, this is crazy. Alright, well, at some point I'm going to have to lower all my masts because I just don't want those sticking that far out of the water. Lest I give away my position. Oh, hello, Udaloy. Did I lose the Victor behind land? I think I did. Man, we're getting really close. We're coming in there. Alright, bring in the Toad.
Retract the towed hydrolocator. Steering eye.
Oh, man. I probably should have come in from a different angle. It's too late for that now. Whatever, I just gotta deal with it. Or you can turn off. Alright, right before I lower all my masts and antennas, I'm gonna get one last little look on the periscope. But jeez, man, we're really coming in here. Is there like a deeper side? It's a hell of a time to make that kind of a revelation. There's a deeper side. Yeah, go for right there. Actually, go for right here. It's a little deeper. Alright, come a little shallow, man. We're getting close. Come 1-8. I will. Let's get one last sweep on the scope. Oh, hello, Victor. Hello, Victor. Hello, Victor. He's pretty close.
Control station. New radio message received.
New radio message received. Oh, now I get identified all SSNs. What the hell? I already had that, didn't I? Whatever. Victor is close. Victor. Well, it's not on that bearing. I can tell you that much right now. Victor's on 4-5. 0 4 5. Oh man, you coming shallow, dude. This is so. Oh jeez, lowered all these masts, man. Lest they see me. Dude, I'm right frickin' here, man. I'm so close. I'm within like 2 football fields of this frickin' place, man. Alright, come shallower. We gotta come shallower, dude. Might breach the sail a little bit. I hope not. Make turns for 2 knots.
Meters. Depth control eye.
Revolutions for 2 knots. Propulsion eye.
I'm just trying to stay in as deep as water as possible. I do have to be in this bubble to insert them, do I not? Do I not? I believe I do. Deploy your onboard special forces near Rybachy submarine base. Doesn't really say anything about how close I'm supposed to be. But I can't imagine they would just put this little circle here for nothing. But 100 yards, it's a ship's length away. Oh god, we're breaching. We are breaching. Jeez, man.
Steer course.
This is freaking sketch.
Zero.
Sketch. Okay, well they say I'm at the waypoint, but I'm technically not at the waypoint. Almost there. Almost there.